Have you ever tried studying while checking your phone? Pretending you're listening in class while your mind jumps between 3 different tabs? Or trying to watch a productivity video while scrolling through social media at the same time? Here's the uncomfortable truth. Every time you switch tasks, you are damaging your ability to learn, sometimes permanently. You don't notice it immediately. You think you're being efficient. You think you're saving time. But behind the scenes, your brain is silently struggling, leaking focus, storing less information, and training itself to stay distracted instead of staying sharp. Today, I'm going to expose why multitasking is not a skill. It is a trap, one that kills memory, destroys comprehension, and lowers your overall intelligence over time. Welcome back to Focus Peter, the channel where we cut through the noise, destroy distraction, and help you build a mind that actually works for you, not against you. Today's topic is simple, but dangerously misunderstood. Why multitasking hurts learning. You've probably heard people brag, "I'm great at multitasking. I study while answering messages. I watch lectures while scrolling. I listen to podcasts while working." But let's be brutally honest. Most people aren't multitasking. They are rapidly switching tasks, and their brain is paying a heavy price for it. Here's the first thing you must understand. The human brain cannot truly multitask with tasks that require thinking. Can breathe and walk. Can blink and talk. But when it comes to learning, understanding, analyzing, remembering, or solving problems, your brain operates strictly in single-task mode. When you force it to switch, even for a few seconds, the brain has to stop the current task, unload information from working memory, reload new information, rebuild context, try to continue where it left off. This process takes energy, time, and most importantly, focus bandwidth. Researchers call this attention residue. It's like trying to clean your room but leaving dust everywhere. Every switch leaves behind mental leftovers that reduce clarity and slow down learning. Now think about how we live today. Notifications popping up. Messages vibrating. Tabs open everywhere. Short-form videos hijacking attention every few seconds. You might feel like you're keeping up, but behind the scenes, your brain is getting exhausted. Not physically, but cognitively, mentally, neurologically. Your brain was not designed for constant switching. It was designed for deep, uninterrupted focus, one task at a time. And when you ignore this, your learning ability, something people spend years trying to improve, quietly declines. So today, I will break down the real science behind why multitasking destroys learning, how it affects your memory, your focus, your intelligence, and your long-term brain health, and what you can do to break free from it. This video is not just information. It is a wake-up call, a roadmap, a powerful mindset shift that will completely transform how you learn, how you work, and how you think. So stay with me until the end, because once you understand the truth about multitasking, you will never study or work the same way again. 3. Value points, 5 to 7 clear actionable points. Long form. Point 1. Multitasking reduces memory formation. Let's begin with the most important effect. Multitasking destroys your brain's ability to store information. Your memory has 2 stages. Working memory, short-term, long-term memory, deep storage. When you multitask, your working memory gets overloaded and can't transfer information into long-term memory properly. Example: if you're studying while checking your phone every few minutes, you might feel like you covered the chapter. But in reality, your brain never encoded the information deeply. It's like copying files on a computer while constantly unplugging the USB. Eventually, the files get corrupted, and so does your learning. Point 2. Task switching wastes energy. Every task switch burns glucose, the brain's fuel. Imagine trying to run a marathon but being forced to stop every 10 seconds. You don't get faster. You get exhausted. Most people feel tired not because they worked hard, but because they switched too many times. This is why multitaskers feel mentally drained even after doing less. Point 3. Multitasking lowers IQ temporarily. Studies show that multitasking can temporarily drop your IQ by up to 10 to 15 points. That's the equivalent of staying awake for 24 hours or being legally drunk. You are literally operating with a weaker brain while multitasking. Point 4. It damages emotional self-control. When you multitask constantly, you train your brain to crave stimulation. This weakens the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for discipline, focus, and decision-making. That's why long-term multitaskers struggle with impulse control, delayed gratification, consistency. Finishing what they start. Their brain becomes addicted to microdoses of dopamine instead of real progress. Point 5. It creates shallow learning. Deep learning requires focus. When you multitask, you skip the deep layers of understanding. You might recognize the content, but you cannot explain it. You cannot apply it. You cannot remember it. This is why multitaskers often need to relearn the same content again and again. Point 6. It slows you down. Multitasking gives the illusion of efficiency. But in every controlled study, multitaskers take 40 to 60 longer to finish the same task. You are not doing more. You are doing less, but feeling more overwhelmed. Point 7. Your brain becomes worse at filtering distractions. Every time you switch tasks, you train your brain to respond to interruptions. You become more distractible, more restless, more unfocused. The more you multitask, the more your ability to focus permanently declines. Before I continue, I want to ask you something and be honest with yourself. How many times have you switched between your phone, your tabs, or other apps while watching this video? 1 time, 3 times, 10 times? Or did you stop and come back later? Whatever your answer is, it reveals one thing: your brain is constantly seeking stimulation, not because it wants to, but because multitasking has trained it to. If you truly want to change your productivity, your learning ability, and your mental clarity, you must first acknowledge how much control multitasking has over your mind. Let me know in the comments. Do you struggle with staying focused on one thing at a time? 5. Summary: short, strong, clear, long-form style. Let's wrap everything up. Multitasking isn't a skill. It's a silent enemy. It hurts your ability to learn. It weakens your memory. It drains your mental energy. It lowers your IQ. It damages your self-control. It makes your learning shallow and your progress slower. And worst of all, it trains your brain to stay distracted instead of staying sharp. If you want to learn faster, remember deeper, think clearer, and build a powerful mind, you must commit to single tasking. One task, one goal, one focus, at one time. That is how real learning happens. If this video opened your eyes, if it made you rethink your habits, your studying, your focus, or the way you use your mind, then do one simple thing: choose to protect your focus. Because once your focus is gone, your potential goes with it. And if you want more videos like this, more breakdowns, more mind mastery, more science-backed insights that help you grow, then make sure you like this video. It helps the channel reach more people. Subscribe to Focus Peter. Join thousands of people building a distraction-free mind. Comment below. Tell me what topic you want me to break down next. Check the description. I've added powerful tools, books, and resources to help you strengthen your focus even more.